defend all they can be. You defend my family, or die. You defend my family, or die. And why we're here. Roll out!
Do you know John Connor? Sure, the Terminator. Is it from the future? Well, when you say it like that, I kind of sound sad.
You can't just choose for people. That's not how life works.
Jill, look, I really like you a lot, but I think we could drop the whole time travel thing now. It was funny at first, but now it's kind of like, no. Okay. Look, you know, I really don't want to believe what you're saying, but every time I do, I feel like a weird feeling in my stomach. No. I just feel like I'm stuck, like tomorrow can't be that bad.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Okay, so I've been thinking about the routine for work yet, and, well, I was hoping I could be featured. Well, I actually think I'm just as good as you are.
Yeah, Gwen, everybody knows Jake Taylor, all right? He was the best dancer in the state until he tore his ACL. No one has seen or heard from him in like 2 years. We'd have a better chance at building a time machine and kidnapping a young Channing Tatum.
Hulk. Senor, he made my family disappear. For 5 years. Sir, you have to pay the bill. And there he goes. Without paying the bill, no tips, nothing.
I'm good. And I actually know people that are professional clowns. Plastic surgeon shows up for Zoom court appearance while operating on a patient. The courtroom clerk asked Dr. Green, "Are you available for trial? It looks like you're in an operating room." Judge confirmed he was in the middle of surgery, but urged the court to proceed. I said it, and it's true. It's true.
Your world, and what it could do to mine. You weren't the first to cross over from your world. There were others, a long time ago. At the peak of that mountain lies the Sky Tower. Remnants of an ancient civilization. Very advanced, very dangerous. It is said that the ancients knew how to travel between both worlds. I believe that is the purpose of the Sky Tower. That is what brought you here.
In my experience, even the most irredeemable war criminals have their reasons. The time I spent on the ground infiltrating armed forces in the South China Sea, you get to know these people. It's not an excuse, but understanding who you're fighting and why is critical. Any signs of the rings that fight on the planet? Maybe they were neutralized in the explosion.
1,000 broken sticks and swords won't teach as much as the one that bends to your will. Touch me, however you can. A predictable attack has a predictable outcome. I don't need a servant, Novas. My life is solitude, and I return to it shortly. If you seek a teacher, you must look elsewhere. We were to wed. I mourned for you. That name is not yours to speak.
I was really surprised with Beast Wars. Depth Charge only had 7 episodes, but people never forgot him, and that means a lot to me. You know, going to the panel yesterday and having the whole thing filled was quite humbling to see that people care that much. That means a lot to me, because we're always, especially when there's high stakes, in an action show. People actually, the characters actually really care about what's happening, and they have a goal, and you have to think about all that.
So, what does it say? I tried reading my last one, I picked it up, but it all looked like Klingon to me. See, there you go again, speaking that Klingon. English, please. It's moments like these that make your life flash right before you. Crazy thing is, it's not my life I'm seeing right now, it's my kids. I need to study it, and I ain't got no VCR. Listen, y'all are just not getting it. We are on the cusp of a revolution.
You remind me of someone I knew when I was younger. She was fiery like you. Amusing, confident, uncooperative. I cut all her fingers off with a bread knife. She's buried underneath a Jimmy John's now. Don't underestimate me. A dangerous man. You should be scared right now.